I have a video for us to watch. It's a video stream in the streaming industry about a person that could potentially be worse than Jack Doherty. Literally. I've seen some clips. I've seen decent amount of chunk by her. And you probably already know who it is because I just said her. Literally. So the video we're gonna be watching, she is worse than Jack Doherty. And this is with Nina Lynn. So let's get right into it.
Monday. So we call on Monday. Oh, ma'am. Damn. Oh.
What's happening?
And
Oh, look at the doggy.
That you're using in front of a 13-year-old, I don't appreciate.
This is a public space. I'm gonna let you know that right now. This is a public space.
What is we talking about?
So,
Well, and we wait our turn like grown-ups.
no,
In a
100%.
public space.
And I'm just letting you know that, sometimes you can also ask, hey, would you like to please use normal language in front of my daughter? That would have been great too.
I think in a public space, we kind of have an understanding.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that wall is
So what I'm getting is, Nina Lynn probably said a little crazy shit to, you know what I'm saying? She probably said some crazy shit on stream, you know what I'm saying? Some bullshit. Probably cursing and some crazy shit. The person on the side like, hey, can you stop that shit? Can you stop that shit? You know what I'm saying? I got my daughter. Mother and daughter bonding time. We getting our feet done. Probably finna get our nails done and some more shit. But you out here trying to impress the stream, my nigga. Can you So that's it. That's what I'm getting right now.
Well,
Honestly, at this point, I'm just getting tired of content creators and streamers out in public using the "it's a public space" excuse when just being a general nuisance to everybody else.
Nah, you can't get away with that excuse, bro. If you causing chaos, cursing, saying some crazy shit, depending on where you at in a public space, you know what I'm saying? If you just outside your crib, okay, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You can say anything you want outside your crib. But my nigga, if you out and about in a store, a salon, or a restaurant, nigga, you got a limit to what you can say, my nigga. Like, it's a public space. Yeah. That means be respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Who just has a regular life. Like, it just gets to a point to where you were just completely obnoxious and then you don't have any public social etiquette for everybody else who are not in this
Facts.
line of work. And this is coming from me as a content creator who's been doing this for basically over 10 years at this point.
10, damn.
And actually
I
being
didn't know that.
paid for about 8 years now for uploading and streaming content to the internet. So obviously in this situation, I am probably the best person to speak on this topic. And mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the same Nina Lynn who was friends or is friends with the Zoe Laverne chick who SA'd that.
Is this Nina right here? I know it's not Nina. Whoever this is, they fine though. But I know it's not Nina. Nina. I know this ain't her. I know that for a fact.
Lynn, who was friends or is friends with the Zoe Laverne chick.
Bro, did y'all see Zoe's acting, dog? She's a great actor. She's a great actor.
Chick who SA'd that editor/producer assistant for the streamer Silky. It went from it's just a prank, bro, to I'm just a YouTuber, it's from my channels, from my YouTube channel, to now it's a public space. Meanwhile, you are in closed facility in a private establishment with a child, a mother, her child sitting right next to you, and you're cursing, using foul language. And you guys know I'm not a quote unquote snowflake. Yes, I do curse. Yes, I do sometimes.
Hell yeah. I curse damn near all the time. I just curse in that sentence. You feel me? But I know when to not use, it's like common sense. I know when to not speak like that and when I can speak like that. It's common sense, dog. You out getting your nails, your feet done, and you just saying all these curse words is from a mother and daughter, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta chill. Like, no. You gotta chill. Like, for real.
Say outlandish stuff in my videos. But would I ever, in the presence of a family, a mom and her child, use harsh language, foul language, and be disrespectful in front of somebody who literally does not want to hear me cursing and acting a fool for content in an enclosed space when she's just trying to enjoy her spa day with her daughter next to her? Like, genuinely speaking, I fail to see how this isn't common sense at this point. You want to go outside and do
It's common sense, dog. Why are you talking like this? Public space? No, you cannot use that excuse. That does not mean, no, you cannot use that excuse no more. I'm sorry.
that where people have the freedom to move out of your way. They don't have to be trapped in an enclosed space 5 feet away from you, hearing you do all kinds of wild buffoonery. Go for it. But if you're in an enclosed establishment,
like, you should be able to entertain your chat without cursing as much. Why? Like, I haven't seen the full clip, But clearly, if they talking about it, she was cursing up a storm or saying some foul language, foul everything. You know what I'm saying? You in a public space. Wait till you get home to say everything you want to say that's on your mind. Straight like that.
And mind you, again, this is the same woman, along with her best friend Zoe
Laverne. You gotta learn how to talk in public, around strangers, and actually just people, or around your friends, or by yourself. You know what I mean?
Who SA'd that young man, Sayek, who was, by the way, banned for literally, 2 days max? Yeah, apparently male SA in this day and age is not taken seriously, if it ever will be. Yes, the double standard is very real.
And then if you reverse the situation, if it was the opposite, you feel me? It would have been a crazier story.
Had that been, oh my God, a male doing that to a female, roles reversed, that man, he would have caught charges.
He would have caught charges. Permanent ban. He probably would have had a whole family coming after him. Bro, it would have been too much.
That said, though, I now see why the general public has a disdain for streamers now. It makes sense.
I appreciate you cleaning it up now.
Oh, of course. Like, every single thing is an issue. You know, not everything has to be all This is like the most Karen argument. I cannot.
She calls her a Karen because she doesn't want you cursing in front of her child while she's at her spa appointment getting her, what is this, a pedi manicure?
Well, look at them, bro. They is literally chilling, getting their feet done. You know what I'm saying? They getting a little scrub. I don't know if y'all ever got y'all feet done, but they hit a little scrub on y'all shit. You know, they I ain't gonna lie, they do a lot of y'all shit. That water be hot as hell too. I ain't gonna lie. I can't stand that hot ass water sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The pedicure is for your feet, right? And so was her kid right there. Meanwhile, you didn't even ask her for permission to have her on stream, literally on a live stream in front of thousands, potentially millions of people with the re-uploads. Like, again, if I were an IRL streamer and I'm in a situation like this, I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable. Are you cool being on the camera? Do I have your permission to film you if I'm not in public? And
that's what you gotta do, because people can't sue you for that shit.
I'm in an enclosed environment like this. I want to make sure everybody's comfortable. And clearly this lady is not comfortable.
I appreciate the apology.
Crazy.
Oh shit.
1, 2.
Sir, do not be recording.
Did that, sir? Hold on. Now that probably, did she just say, excuse me, sir? Hold on. Or is it talking to the cameraman? Hold on.
1, 2.
Sir, do not be recording.
Oh, okay, yeah. Talking to the cameraman. I thought she was talking to. I was like,
It's just me. That's me. We got no one else. We can't do that either.
See, she deserves to be kicked out of this establishment.
The streaming industry might not be for her, dog. You have to learn certain limits. There's limits to what you can do on stream that is okay. Like, my nigga, what you're doing right now, it's not okay, and it's sad that you don't realize that. Like, I'm telling you, bro, we in a day and age where it's just like people just do anything for views, likes, comments. You know what I'm saying, bro? You don't gotta be a disturbance to the actual public. You know what I mean?
Be a jackass. Not only is the client not comfortable, the one who told her to, calm down, don't curse in front of my child, but also the nail tech over there is now having to butt in. She clearly looks annoyed, telling her cameraman to not film. And now Nina wants to lie and say, oh, it's only just me. Meanwhile, you're using a wide lens that captures basically the entire frame of the room. Like, genuinely speaking, of all places, why are you in a nail salon doing any of this?
Yeah.
1.
Like, it would have been cool if you went to the nail salon. Like, this is a cool IRL stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going to the nail salon, talking to your chat. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. But when you start doing too much, that's when you just can't do that, bro.
2.
Can't be doing that shit.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah.
Right. We have to do that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is just straight up anti-social behavior. And again, this is why content creation streamers and, people in my line of work are now some of the most hated people in the world. They view us as spoiled, entitled, rude, antisocial, just neurotic, and downright annoying.
That's what they think, for sure.
Bitch. Shit.
And she think this shit funny. How do you honestly think this shit funny? How do y'all think this shit funny? No. Really? How does she think this shit funny, dog?
And they think this shit is funny. And of course, you guys already know I always like to get the general sentiment of the public, what people like to, you know, say in regards to these clips in the comment section, right? And in the comment section, people are now saying, Nina Lynn is the new Jack Dorothy. I can't stand her, bro. Swear she's speedrunning to be the most unlikable person in streaming. Another person said, don't like Nina, but let's not act like 13-year-olds are all innocent. And I fail to see the relevance. See,
yeah, buddy, what are we talking about? How is that relevant to the situation we're talking about now? Buddy, is there something you want to tell us? No, we need to, matter of fact, DM him personally. And let's talk. Because you got something different on your mind, big bro.
this is some weird ass logic, and this is a slippery slope. And mind you, at 13, we all used to be 13. Some of us may have smoked cigarettes or drank alcohol or viewed explicit content on the internet. That
the drinking and the alcohol, I mean, they're the same thing. The drinking and the smoking at 13 is crazy. But you do have to look at it like that, though. Nowadays, there's 13-year-olds that are smoking and drinking every day, literally. And this is the world we live in, literally.
That now makes,
and it probably won't get better,
literal adults like Nina legally or morally in the position to now expose 13-year-olds to any of that, because, quote unquote, let's not act like 13-year-olds.
Don't like Nina, but let's not act like 13-year-olds are innocent. Okay.
Are innocent. I just fail to see the relevance.
That's what I'm saying. We are talking about Nina Lynn. We are not talking about the 13-year-old.
It doesn't matter if that 13-year-old girl in that chair with her mom was innocent or not. There are certain things called boundaries, of which it seems like modern people, especially content creators, just don't understand. Someone else says seeing streamers interact with normal people is hilarious because it shows how fucking stupid the streamer is. Here we have this one commenter by the name of Chris_303.
Oh, he announced his whole name. That means he's got a statement.
Chris with a K, by the way. He said, clearly she don't give enough about what y'all think. She a vibe for real. The way he's even saying this is...
That's crazy. Just by that first little sentence, I know this nigga is a Nina Lynn supporter, dog. Let's just finish.
Cringe. And she right, it's a public space. Protect your children all you want. Not letting them cuss is gonna have them cussing every sentence when they grow up.
Are we serious right now?
Soft ass generation, yo. I think they're failing to understand the point, bro. There's something called boundary.
Is he serious right now? Hey, are you serious right now? Back that up real quick. Let's read this ourselves. Clearly, she don't give a fuck about what y'all think. Oh shit, I can't read. What y'all think? She a vibe for real, and she right. It's a public space. Protect your children all you want. Not letting them cuss is gonna have them cussing every sentence when they grow up. Soft ass generation. The relevance? First of all, the first sentence, okay. Clearly she don't give a fuck. She don't! And that's the problem. That is the main problem. She don't care. She don't care, and that's the problem, dog. She vibing for real. Well, there's a different way you can vibe without disturbing the public. You know what I mean? She's right. It's a public space. You still gotta respect your boundaries in a public space. You do certain shit, and you can't do certain shit. You know what I mean? Protect your children all you want. Not letting them cuss is gonna have them cussing every sentence when they grow up. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No. Bro, you really gotta understand when it comes to human interactions and being around humans, bro. There is a boundary you are not supposed to cross. It's that simple. It's that simple. It is.
Gonna have them cussing every sentence when they grow up. Soft ass generation, yo. I think they're failing to understand the point, bro. There's something called boundaries, bro. Second of all, I'm an adult, and if somebody's sitting right next to me while I'm in a spa getting a pedi, right? Some guys do. I've gotten my feet washed.
For sure.
And
for sure. Best. I'm telling you, that water get hot, bro. They gonna be like, what the hot? Boy.
Was pampered in the past before.
Boy, that water be hot. But they know how to. They know how to do that shit though. They know how to do that shit though. Bro, I promise you they know how to do that shit, bro. I came out feeling amazing just because of my toes and nails is done. You feel me?
Come for me. That said, though, if I had some ratchet, ghetto, loudmouth, belligerent person next to me with a foul mouth saying all kinds of stuff while streaming as a man,
that might have been a little racist what I said.
and I would be pissed too. Like, that's weird as fuck. And I'm an adult man. That doesn't mean I'm soft. You guys know I'm not soft. But there's something called a time and place for everything. I don't know why people just don't understand the concept of, you know, particular places, different contexts for different behaviors. See, this is why the society we live in now is so, like, everybody's angry and cynical because we just don't have social etiquette and, like, empathy for one another anymore. It's really annoying and strange. Someone else pointed out something that I said earlier in this video. It's actually not a public space. It's private property and could be kicked out. I think they meant she could, which is true. Private property.
I mean, got a point. It's owned, so it's private. I mean, they got it. So, yeah, that's a true
owner came in, saw you doing this, a manager, and wanted you out. You could have been kicked out. Public property means that you have a right to be there under federal law. A nail salon, a private nail salon that is not subsidized by the government is technically not a public place or space. Someone else then said, hate this bee.
Yeah, we all do.
But kicked out for cursing. If this lady doesn't own the place and no one else has a problem, then she shouldn't be kicked out. And let's not act like 13-year-olds don't. I hate that.
Why do we keep bringing up the 13? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we using the 13-year-old to protect Nina, bro? That's nah, hell nah, bro. If you bring up the 13-year-old, you clearly don't have, like, you don't interact with humans, dog. Like he said, social etiquette. You don't have that. If you keep bringing up the 13-year-old and making sure you put the excuse on the 13-year-old just a little bit, dog, are you good?
Logic. They keep bringing up that child's age as if there's any relevance. Just because some 13-year-olds curse doesn't mean all of them curse. And just because a lot of them curse doesn't mean a parent who's with that 13-year-old wants somebody else cursing in front of their child. The same thing goes for smoking, drinking, twerking, toting guns, and any other adult recreational activity. I'm sure plenty of kids do the same thing, but that doesn't mean a parent who's out with their kid wants somebody else doing that in front of their kid. Like, it's like these people don't understand until they have their own kids. Mind you, I don't even have kids yet. I probably won't for the next decade or so, but even I can understand.
That's real. And trust and believe, in this day and age, kids, you gotta focus on yourself first. Let's put it right there.
That very simple logic of not wanting to be around degenerate behavior while you're out on a spa day with your kid. Then this guy responded back by saying, you're cursing, filming minors without a parent's and others' consent. Yeah, because even the nail tech was obvious.
Even the nail tech was like, hey, you, hell no.
They also say you're being loud and having a full camera crew. Mind you, we didn't even see the person filming, like a whole camera crew in the shop. But yeah, they say having a full crew just watch you and be in everyone's way. The owners could easily kick her out unless she's gotten permission from the owner and consent of the customers to film them. But with that context, clearly this person doesn't care, and clearly Nina doesn't care. Like,
Nina don't give two fucks, and that's the problem, bro. And that's sad. And it's sad that we have to do it. Like, it's so sad. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, it's people like this who are gonna, like, make more rules for content creation. They're gonna force the hands of Twitch, YouTube, and Kick and all these other social media platforms to now start enforcing rules on all of us content creators that can limit our freedoms on what we can film, because people like...
Because hold on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like to film different shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Everybody got their own niche. Everybody got their own little dig going on, bro. So you feel me, bro? Like, you can't. Nah.
Nina can't behave. Literally, it happens all the time. All it takes is one content creator to fuck up,
and it fucks it up for everybody else. Simple as that. It fucks it up for everybody else.
Go too far, and now we're all being censored. Even if we do have the permission of other people around us to film, now all of a sudden we can't do any of it because Nina set the precedent. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. This came across my feed. I wanted to talk about it because it's just annoying, and I feel like sometimes I'm an outlet for the average person to vent their frustrations through, and I can use my platform to do that for you guys. That said, hope you guys found this informative, entertaining, at least. If you have any other videos or topics you want me to cover, you already know what to do. DM me on Instagram. And yeah, catch you guys.
Man, let me tell you like this, man. Yeah, she might need to be stopped. Like, honestly. She might need to be stopped. Because there is no way we have her out here like this doing things like this, bruh. Cursing, like, and what irritates me is that they keep bringing up the 13-year-old. Okay? What does that have to do with anything? We are focused on Nina Lynn and the way she acts in public. It's a public space. Yeah, it's a public space, but you don't have to act like a chaotic douchebag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn how to just chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chill, bro.